Miss Jeffries. How you doing today?
Hi, I'm good.
Thank you for meeting with me again, Miss Jeffries. Um, Before we begin, I know you had a chance to read over our policy. I just wanted to let you know the rules are still the same. Your session with me today will only last for 20 minutes, and anything you say to me today will not be repeated to anyone else. This is a confidential session. Okay, so last time you were here, we spoke about, you in school and how your semester and just having feelings of feeling good, feeling happy when you're doing good, and not feeling so happy when you're not doing things you feel like you should be doing. So today, what's on your mind?
Well, um, I'm feeling good about school and everything. It's not really bothering me as much as last the last session. Um, I feel like I am doing more than any normal person would probably be doing. So, but today I've been having problems like with my relationship. Like sometimes I feel like I don't really trust my partner because we've been through a lot in the past. So like at times when like even though things are different now than it was like a year or two ago, sometimes I still reflect back on the past and like I tend to get like um a bit like just not trusting him, and I want to know like what he's doing all the time. So I'm constantly calling and just like trying to FaceTime him on the like just like let me just act like I want to FaceTime him, but I really want to know what he got. So like I really been having a lot of problems with trusting my boyfriend, and like I can tell that it's like it doesn't make him happy, and it doesn't make me happy either. But that's just one of those type of feelings you just can't help. Because when you go through something, it's like it's hard to just like look past it, whatever. And like I don't know, we're really happy right now, like with everything going on in our relationship. But just that one call that didn't get answered, I'm just like, well, what were you doing? Why you didn't answer my call? Like, who were you with? Where are you at? Like, and like,
So I hear what you're saying, Miss Jeffries. Sometimes you feel distrustful at times, so I can see how that can be difficult to deal with.
and it's, I'm trying to get past it because I don't want it to break my relationships. Like, I don't want it to be a problem. Like, because just because I didn't trust him, like we're breaking up anything when we're really happy right now and things are going really well. He's really grown a lot from the person he used to be when we first like met and was dating or whatnot. And I'm really happy.
So are you saying you don't want your feelings of distrust to cause conflict with the good flow that's going on?
Right. Like I don't wanna just because I'm feeling like sometimes I feel like I don't trust him, or like I'm feeling a bit like I don't know. I don't want it to mess up our relationship of like the happiness that we have or whatever. And, like I try to communicate with him and tell him like I just want to know like what's going on so that I don't feel that way, whatever. But sometimes he don't feel like he should have to tell me everything. Like if he talks to one of his ex-girlfriends or somebody write him or text him or something, he don't feel like it's a need to tell me because he's not cheating. But it's like if I find out, I'm just like, why you didn't tell me? Like obviously it was something to hide or whatever. So he's like, no, it's not like that or whatever. But I'm just like still a bit skeptical about how I should feel about the whole situation when in the past he told me plenty times it wasn't like that and it was like that. So
Okay, so you don't want to believe something that's not the truth, basically.
like, I don't want just, I don't know, I want to trust him, like, but I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to me trusting him and just like letting everything go, like because we happy and it end up being like this big crash, like out of nowhere, like he had this whole different relationship going on or whatever. So that's why I'm constantly like just want to know, like I just want to make sure that we good and there's nothing else going on, but we're not. So sometimes he tries to talk to me and tell me like, no, like recently, like, well not recently, probably for like a while now, like every time he go to work, he call me, he tell me he got to work, and while he at work, when he on break, we talk and stuff, like he texts me, so I'm happy about that, like I'm like, okay, like everything's good, and but sometimes, like, when we get off of work, I don't know, like, it'd be a little later than usual, so I'm just like, why you getting off so late? Whatever, you don't know you get off this late. He tried to tell me it's different, like, but sometimes it's different. Sometimes he's gonna be there later than, and I understand that's normal, but it's still hard for me to believe it because I don't trust him that much. Like, it's like I only trust him in certain situations, and most of the time, if we're together, that's when I trust him. So I don't know.
That sounds like something that's difficult to deal with. Not trusting, having distrustful thoughts. We should talk more about that. I see where you're going. You feel you don't want to be a skeptic.
I don't want to feel like I can't trust them. I just want to be able that. I want to be able to feel like everything's good and it's going to continue to be that way. And we're not going to, I know every relationship going to have problems, but the last problem I want is it to be something like what we used to go through in the past with like him talking to other people behind my back and me finding out about things and stuff, and like I don't want to be surprised by anything. I don't want to get hurt, and I want him to give his all like how I give my all. So I don't know. It's like I trust him, but like I said, certain situations, so it's a bit tough sometimes. And
So you're saying it's hard for you seeing your relationship where it used to be.
yeah, when I think about the past, it's hard to focus on the present and the future of our relationship. Like, I know it can get better because it has gotten much better than how it used to be. So, like, yeah, I know it can get better. I know it is good. It is good right now. It's very good. So, I'm just hoping that it stays this way and like he feel how I feel. Yeah. I don't want it to come a time where we fall out of love with each other. Like sometimes I be feeling like a bit doubtful and stuff about everything.
Okay, so you're saying that you want that affection to always be, there in your relationship.
Yeah. I don't want it to come a time where like he looking for it somewhere else and it's all right there. You don't gotta go nowhere else. So I try to make him happy all the time. So and it's because even when I'm mad at him, like I'm still like I still find myself like just being a good girlfriend. 'Cause I don't want him to step out on me or do anything behind my back or feel like he can't talk to me or something like that. But
Are you saying you feel? Are you saying you feel sadness at times when you think about the past?
yeah, 'cause yeah, sometimes like I think about it and like sometimes it makes me feel some type of way, but most of the time I get past it and I don't really like just dwell on it, make it affect our relationship and how everything is going. But it's still difficult to just like not think about it and just trust him and stuff. But I don't know. It's not that I think he's gonna do anything. It's just that I wanna be prepared if anything do happen, or I wanna know. I always wanna know. Sometimes I even like be snooping. I find myself like going on our AT&T account.
So you're eager to know about what your partner is doing.
Yeah, I'm all the time. Like, I want to know who you talking to, like who you texting. Even if you look at somebody, I want to know how you looking. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but
No, Miss Jeffries, I don't think you're crazy.
it's just love. I don't know.
I think you're passionate about your relationship, and that's a good thing.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to make it work and not focus on the past and try to trust him, but it's difficult. Sometimes he understands, but sometimes he don't. So it's a bit hard. But
So you're saying it can be hard sometimes when your partner, your husband, doesn't understand your feelings, but you understand his feelings. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, like sometimes it's hard for us to communicate because it's always one of us that's like